itchy face right now. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream of... That's wrong. Okay, there it goes, effect. So I was streaming Sims 3 past for a second, then updated. Welcome to another live stream of Assassin's Creed Unity. For the next couple streams, we will be doing the co-op missions and the heists. I do not like these missions at all. I honestly kind of consider the co-op missions and the heist, I guess, and the Helix threat to be the weakest part of the game. I don't particularly enjoy how you have to do these missions 3 times in order to get maximum rewards. I honestly kind of think that replaying missions already done to be kind of monotonous and boring. Sorry, I just got like a ding on my phone. But I'm actually gonna limit myself somewhat and only gonna do these 5 missions. We're gonna work from Infernal Machine and work our way down to political persecution. I think that limiting myself to like 4 or 5 a stream will probably be more enjoyable for me than just trying to get all of them done in one stream. Again, I don't like co-op missions. I don't like the highs from what I've seen of it, and I don't like the Helix rips. So I rather limit myself to as little bullshit as I can manage. So, but something I did want to show off is something I did want to discuss. I have a huge cotton mouth because I'm drinking a soda right now, so sorry about that. Kind of slurring my words a little bit. We are going to, after we do the co-op missions and the heist and in addition the remainder of the sync points, we are going to be wrapping up a few of these achievements. So we're going to be getting chopped, we are going to be getting don't need it, going to be getting poked. And unfortunately, I don't think that we can get these 2 achievements until we beat sequence 12. And we probably won't be able to get Know It All until we get the sync points in sequence 12 as well. But we will be also getting visited once. And possibly and stay down as well. These co-op achievements will likely take some time for me to do. I'm actually going to try and get this achievement done first. I need to actually figure out how it is I do a non-lethal takedown because I actually don't know. I actually don't know what non-lethal takedown does. Let me actually look into this real quick. Actually, since I have it marked, I can just do this. Because I'd rather try and get this achievement done while we're doing these co-op missions, so I don't have to worry about it later. Hold B next to an unalerted enemy. Make sure you hold the B button while you are choking the enemy or he will let go. That's good to know. So let's go ahead and we will go to our first mission that we're going to be doing, which is right here. There are 3 there are 3 sync points to get in this mission, so we will be getting all 3. Just making sure I had this thing marked. Actually, before we do, I think I'm actually running low on, well, I have a lot of smoke bombs, but I don't think I'm maxed out on it. Before we do the co-op mission, let's actually go ahead and go to the store. So, as I said before, I don't really care for the co-op mission in this game. I'm sure it's more fun to do and when you're playing with a friend, but playing a solo just kind of makes these kind of a drag. I think the biggest problem with this game is the inconsistency in the stealth in the combat. The combat is more annoying and tedious. I thought I just heard my phone ringing for a second, so I had to look. The combat is more stealth, annoying and tedious. The combat is more annoying and tedious, and the stealth is inconsistent. And I'm sure you will see what I mean quite clearly when I say the stealth is inconsistent. When I eventually cover the heist, which actually is stealth-based. But, yeah, it's just more problematic overall. My main problem with the co-op missions wouldn't be that bad if I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. If you weren't forced to play it 3 times for max rewards.
Turn those carts around. Bonaparte will be passing this way.
You don't say. Our Lord and Savior himself.
Yes, yes, mustn't be late for the damned opera. The war doesn't even start until the 5th act.
Napoleon Bonaparte, soon to be Emperor of France. But tonight, it's the opera. Napoleon's claim to fame was using cannons on the streets of Paris.
Fire! Long live the king!
Outnumbered 6-1, he crushed royalist forces marching on the National Convention.
Take your positions.
The surviving royalists are going to attempt an attack on Napoleon. The centerpiece is a giant improvised explosive device lovingly known as the Machine Infernal. Protect Napoleon from the royalist threat.
Back off or I'll knock your head on this! I'll knock your left ear into your right.
I did not mean to open that, god damn it.
Assassins need you to keep Napoleon alive and the royalists out of power. You can start by taking out the snipers along Napoleon's route.
You back down this minute! I'll knock your left ear into your right.
Where is the sync point of this? We're just gonna grab this same point and then we're gonna restart. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna restart.
Protect Napoleon from the royalist threat.
Is this even the right place? No, it's not. Okay. So I actually kind of got it wrong. I was confusing this area with this. So the actual first saving point is actually right here.
The assassins need you to keep Napoleon alive and the royalists out of power. You can start by taking out the snipers along Napoleon's route.
That's a military escort. Who could it be?
My friend.
Okay.
Blue blood out for a night on the town, no doubt. I wonder who's inside.
Must be somebody important.
Keep your distance.
Time up, Arno.
Could it be Citizen
They say
Bonaparte?
Bonaparte's going to the opera tonight. Do you think it could be him?
There you go.
More of the mucky mucks.
Oh, you're no patriot. Oh, right. You will suffer.
They're about to fire at Napoleon.
Got him.
Military escort. Who could it be?
I see you.
It is! It's Bonaparte! I see it through the window!
That's quite the posh carriage.
Some blue blood out for a night on the town.
There you go.
The sniper is going to fire at Napoleon.
Get ready. Napoleon's coming.
Could it be Citizen Bonaparte?
Who the hell about you?
Gotcha.
Somebody important. Straight on.
Okay.
Did he make a sharp turn, sir?
Whoa, someone shot at the bomb from across the street. Head over there and look for more information.
Not too big. Just slow him down.
I need to kill all these people.
Go for his legs. Slow him down.
There we go. That was annoying, but we got it done. Let's actually go back towards a marker and we will grab that sync point. I don't particularly enjoy this mission. This is like another thing, the mission that I kind of have a problem with. It's not poorly designed, it's just annoying. I think my biggest problem with these co-op missions is it kind of makes completing them tedious, at least the first time around. When you're more stressing out about getting the, when you're stressing out about getting the, sync points. And honestly, the sync points really aren't that bad. They're not hard to find. It's just there are moments like when you have like an invisible timer, like with that first co-op mission I did. I think it's head roll. You have an invisible timer like once you begin to search the objective, and there's really like no telling where that timer is. Okay, so there's one of 3. The other one is found here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and go over here. And we will restock on our supplies. I've been using a lot of medicine. So I hope this means that because the bomb, I was worried that this is gonna be like a defusing mission. We had to work to defuse a bomb or whatever, but I hope this means that the bomb, now that the bomb is detonated, that we don't have to worry about defusing it. You seriously can't climb that wall, Arno? I'm also gonna use this moment to get the Arno. I'm also gonna use this moment to get the third and final sync point. There's one. There's 2.
There you are.
There's 3.
These guards are here on someone's orders. You need to find out who.
Now I've got ya.
Come on, attack me. There you go. Now I need to find a staircase down. Looks like there's one right here.
Hold a moment.
I've got you!
There you go. Yeah, let's go up and over this building to get to that staircase. Assuming this is how you get to that sync point. It looks like it anyway. Arno, get down. Oh my god, Arno. This is one thing that I dislike about this game. This is actually my problem with a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. But parkour is never as consistent as I would like. There is 4.
You traitor, die! You won't shake me!
Would have liked to get another choke out on him, but it didn't really pan out that way. That was almost a fail. And that would have been embarrassing. There's 2. And let's actually go to the last sync point, which I believe is not in a restricted area. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll up. Actually, it is. So that may actually be where this is going to go, but we're just gonna go there anyway. Just to get this taken care of, because it doesn't like the weird based on a time limit here. Good thing is that once we have this taken care of, we literally can just be run through this mission now.
Citizen, hold him, all right?
There are a lot of snipers here.
Got you! Step out where I can see you, Orson. Ha! You're mine.
I need to clear out all these servers before I can progress, and unfortunately, I am out of smoke bombs. I mean, medicine. And there's no shops nearby. Oh, it's because I'm in combat, so the shops aren't showing up. Let's just leave this place temporarily. Because I definitely will not be able to save myself if I get shot again. And if I die, I want to do all this over again, like all this progress likely. That's one of the problems that I have with this game. This game has an over-reliance on snipers, I feel like. I mean, I get it. The snipers are probably the most broken enemy in every single Assassin's Creed game, but that doesn't mean like for every restricted area they need to have like 20 snipers on every single roof. It's honestly kind of stupid. And the thing is, like, it honestly could, there's so many things this game could have done to make the combat hard but not annoying. Like, even just having like 10 enemies in a restricted area can make the combat hard depending on the environment of the area, the design of the environment, and depending on how difficult the enemies are to kill. I would have no problems if the combat, if the enemies were there's like 10 enemies, but they just had more health and had more powerful weapons. I would have no problem if it was like that, but it's not. Instead, they throw in like 20 or 30 enemies, add like the most broken enemy variants in this game, and consider it difficult when they just have strength in numbers rather than strength in power, if that makes sense.
What are you afraid of? I've only ever... I'll get you right in.
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that saving point now those snipers are dead. Yeah, it's all of the sync points. Don't have to worry about that again. Let's go ahead and go back to where we're supposed to go and get this intel on the plot. And maybe we will even get the achievement done while we're at it. Something that I did want to say is I kind of felt like I was being overly negative. I guess I can talk about that in tomorrow's stream as well, but I do want to say that I kind of felt like I was being overly negative when I was playing Assassin's Creed, when I was playing Saints Row, especially towards the end. I feel like, because it's just, I was having a lot of difficulties, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here, with a certain gameplay mechanic, and it just kind of, I was being like overly negative with how this thing was designed, and honestly, I kind of felt like that my complaining wasn't really fair, I guess you could say, because it's not so much the game's fault as it is it's not so much the game's fault as it is because it's unfair for me to criticize and blame a game when it is already the first game in the series, because of course like the first game in the series is gonna have some problems with the design, but I do kind of feel like that my complaining of it may have been like off-putting for some, because there's a lot of people that absolutely love the there's a lot of people that absolutely love the the Saints Row franchise. A lot of people who actually credit the Saints Row 1 and 2 as being the best games in the series. And I do kind of feel that my complaining towards the end of the stream about the fact that if you die in a mission, I do kind of feel that my complaining early on, like if you die in the mission, you have to die in a activity, you have to either you go to the hospital and you have to go back to the activity start. Well, it's a bit unfair, but
This room looks like the Royalist base of operations. Look for information on who's behind this attack.
Stop you! Right there!
What are you got? Take off, mongrel.
well, there goes my we got some done at least. Let's see if we can find some intel.
There's gotta be something. Keep looking.
Arno?
You've got a location. We need to know who we're looking for.
What's that there? Strange.
There we go. Don't have to worry about that again. Don't have to worry about that achievement again. Let's go back to the ground and we will try and find that other intel.
That guy in the courtyard is the one who set off the machine Infernal. Bet if you checked his pockets, you'd find out who paid him.
He pissed off a very nice shot.
I'll rip your heart out!
Is that all you get then? I don't know. We're waiting on word.
Die! With you! To the defective, get no quarter here!
Yeah, let's go ahead and take out this guard.
The information we found came from a local address. Head there and see what you can find.
Will do, boss man. Or boss woman. Boss man is a phrase, I believe, as phrase slang used to refer to the boss. I don't think it's really meant to specifically refer to like a male or a female boss. I think it's just more generally used, more used in general. But wasn't trying to imply anything. Just a phrase. I'm really kind of getting tired of always feeling that I have to defend myself whenever I say something. And it's mainly because of the fact that people have gone like more sensitive over time. People have gotten more sensitive over time where people just, I say this a lot, but people see smoke and think fire.
The cart's ready. What are we waiting for? We have to leave. Stay away. The longer we wait, the more dangerous this gets. Where is he? We need to get going.
bleeding bastard! Die!
Nice work. Time to get out of here.
Gonna find you! Gonna kill you! You won't outlast me! Too slow! Capture the day! Aha, bastard!
Get me out of here!
Off with you! Drop in the pace, dead man!
I think we can let the gendarmes take it from here.
That was so stupid. Did not like that mission at all towards the end. I had a feeling it was going to lead to that sniper area. I did not care for that. We need more supplies. And since we... Actually, something I do want to check. Before we leave, I want to run an experiment. Tailored brigand coat. Tailored brigand coat. Does buying that change anything? No, we specifically have to play it to unlock it. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's fine, we're just gonna run it 2 more times. Looking at the time, that showed me 40 minutes to complete it once. Now that we're not doing the sync points, we'll be doing it a lot faster, but I don't like these missions. It's just, it'd be so much better if you don't have to constantly replay them. Anyway, let's just go to health and get the thing that I wanted to get, which is the iron stem. I thought I needed 9, we need 12. Once more into the fray.
La vérole doit lui manger la cervelle. We've been waiting for you. And he's not alone. Rabid animals should be kept in cages and put down.
Protect Napoleon from the royalist threat.
Running out of nice, you bastard!
The assassins need you to keep Napoleon alive and the royalists out of power. You can start by taking out the snipers along Napoleon's route.
That's what I freaking hate about snipers. Climb up, Arno! Fucking get! Oh my god, you fucking... This is what I hate about the platforming in Assassin's Creed Unity. When freaking snipers are involved, platforming is made infinitely more difficult than it needs to be.
Bet that's the first console.
Oh. Shit. Not hitting things. You're no patriot. Hey, qu'avez-vous fait? Nick.
I'll have your ears strung together.
See, because of that. Because of that exactly. Every freaking enemy has a gun. Get down, Arno!
I heard it's Napoleon.
Don't do this.
That's a military escort. Who could it be?
First thing I'll do is hunt to those fellows of yours.
Every freaking enemy has a gun and it is so annoying.
Hey, you there! Stop! You're
I'll have your head. Did you? Back here!
Shit!
Arnold, you fucking dick! Climb up the wall!
Blocking the way with their carriage.
Bastard!
Sounded like cannon fire. Get that console out of here, quickly.
This is why I had a single healing potion.
The assassins need you to keep Napoleon alive and the royalists out of power. You can start by taking out the snipers along Napoleon's route.
Enough! Move away! Now!
Wouldn't dream that.
Anti-revolutionary bastard!
Really running on the patience with these guys.
I'll have your ears strung together.
Must be somebody important.
Get in there!
I've got you! Got you!
I wonder who's inside.
Christ! Someone taking cracks at us.
Military escort. Who could it be?
Wonder who that is.
Climb up, Arno!
Move away or
Got it.
And die, you freaking piece of shit. Okay, seriously, I had a smoke bomb on me. You should not have been able to get that shot off. Smoke obscures vision.
For that. Get out of here! Go on! Bloody
Whoa, someone shot at the bomb from across the street. Head over there and look for more information.
Really just taking care of these guys because they pissed me off. They're partially responsible for killing me last time.
sacrifice, you maggot!
Okay, now let's go ahead and stop by a shop because I used a fair amount of materials. Would have been so much better if I didn't die because I may be close to being done with this piece of shit by now. My problem with the co-op missions last stream and my problem with these co-op missions this stream, it was really my problem with the game overall, and I mentioned this so many times now, but I cannot stress the problem with this enough. Adding 30 freaking enemies, or 40 or 50 freaking enemies into a restricted area and having a million fucking snipers does not make the combat or stealth more difficult, it makes it more annoying. God, these developers do this all the time, and this really like the reason why I don't consider this game to be like the best freaking Assassin's Creed game that a lot of people swear up and down it is. This game is straight up mediocre in comparison to some of the other ones that I consider to be better than this in general. This is completely a mid game to me. And again, more so because of how this game is handled, as combat and stealth. It's just so unbelievably lopsided.
These guards are here on someone's orders. You need to find out who.
Who's killed you, damn it? Pick up my phone. I will make you pay! What the hell? Damn moderate!
Ah, j'ai passé un bon moment.
guy in the courtyard is the one who set off the machine Infernal. Bet if you checked his pockets, you'd find out who paid him.
That was a nice shot. Oh, Christ!
Okay, we found a name. Now we just need to find out where he's hiding.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Steve! Bloody royalist! Oh, there! Is that your top?
there you go. One of the things one of the biggest pet peeves of this game, like the parkour is never as consistent as it could be.
Halt! Yes, you, sir! And now
This room looks like the Royalist base of operations. Look for information on who's behind this attack.
bastard! Work round the pillock side!
So how did that bell work for you, huh? Did that help you in any way? No? Because there's a locked door in between me and him, and it looks like they're taking the long way around. Really seems to be helpful for you, huh? Oh look, they're already losing me. What a surprise. Is it the same desk as it was before?
Nothing useful
Nope.
here.
One thing I think is kind of dumb.
The information we found came from a local address. Head there and see what you can find.
It kind of ruins the immersion, I guess, to have Bishop narrating the mission. I think it would have been better if it was kind of more so told from Arno's perspective rather than like have him like have someone like a quest giver tell him what he needs to do and then Arno commentates rather than it's actually the entire quest being told from
Hinderer! You move! You won't escape!
rather than the entire quest told from Bishop. That's my main problem with this game. Like it's a completely minor. It's not at all like a big game breaker thing. But I still think it's kind of odd how it's Bishop that it is guiding us through this and not like Arno's dialogue. I also think it would have been better if it was Arno. Instead, like him just saying, this is where the Royalist is. I guess I should pay him a visit. Like that would have been, in my opinion, that would have kind of made this thing a little bit better. It's just it kind of feels that Arno is actually here, but he's not playing. He's not like interacting with the world as much. Like it's us interacting with the world. It's not him, if that makes sense. Because he doesn't comment on any of these missions. He doesn't have any input on any of these missions. It's literally just Bishop communicating with the player, and it's not Arno interacting with the world. It's kind of really my main another criticism I have of the co-op. Again, like it's something just so freaking minor. It's not even a big deal, but
You want me to come over here and crush you, you pillock?
Are there no guards here? Is this even the same place? Yeah, it is. But is there no snipers here? There's like 20 freaking. There's like 15 freaking snipers here last time. It's not this time.
There you are!
Okay, I'm gonna wait until they lose him.
That's no good. Shit! We like flies around here. Bloody hell! That's not good.
There we go.
Come on! Get out where I can see you! Christ!
Definitely getting more used to the Phantom Blades this playthrough than I did on my first, that's for sure. My first playthrough, I didn't even give Phantom Blades a chance, but they're actually pretty useful. It's like a silent pistol.
Stop right there!
Didn't even see that guard down there. Is he gonna come this way? He is. That was so bad. Wasn't even paying attention.
Tell them I'm on my way. I can't leave any trace for them to find. Got you! Let's go!
Is this guy completely unaffected
Time to get out of here.
from smoke bombs? It looks like he is. I wonder if the trick to that guy is to use stun bombs instead. I noticed this last time as well. It honestly kind of makes this... So this mission isn't really that hard per se. Despite my gripes with the co-op, in theory, if I take it slowly, this mission isn't that hard. It actually took me 20 minutes faster than it did the first time, simply because of the fact that I'm not going for the sync points. Actually, I think it took me a little bit less than 20 minutes, mainly because of the fact that I died the first time around, but it's definitely much easier if I take it slowly.
Take it from here.
It's much easier if I take it slowly, but my main problem still exists with this game, which is it's problematic. The problems with the co-op that I already like freaking explained, but I take it slowly. It's not bad. Snipers are still a freaking bitch and a half to deal with. But I will say, using whatever it's called, I'm actually gonna get an upgrade for that, I think. No, that I was thinking this may like do something with the range, but I guess not. I suppose firing trash would be handy, but I only have 8 shots, so I'm not gonna get that just yet. It's still gonna save for health. There is an achievement for getting all skills, which I am gonna be getting, of course.
Protect Napoleon from the royalist threat. The assassins need you to keep Napoleon alive and the royalists out of power. You can start by taking out the snipers along Napoleon's route.
Back away, I said! You can't stop me!
Stop there, citizen!
You're mine, corpse!
Bastard!
Yeah, do as you're told! Well, not your left ear into your right.
Oh my fucking god, you are freaking annoying. Get down, Arno!
He's gaining!
They're taking aim at Napoleon's carriage.
Dude, fucking Arno! This is my main problem with this freaking game.
Look at all those soldiers.
Thought you were running home to money.
Climb up! Dude, every freaking enemy has a gun in this game.
Might need pacifying that one. Moderate.
Get down, Arno!
What?
There!
They're about to fire at Napoleon.
I see your carriages.
And every freaking guard is rushing in here.
Four guards. People acting like they're kings all over again. That's a
Arno, go! Go, 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 you stupid fucking dumbass. You fucking dumbass, go, 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 go.
Before he fires.
Where'd that come from? Get your
Arno, go, 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 you stupid fucking idiot.
I'm with you.
Good at this citizen Bonaparte.
No! Oh my god!
Whoa. Someone shot at the bomb from across the street. Head over there and look for more information.
I literally used every single medicine at my disposal because I had an endless stream of guards shooting me in the freaking back. That is so infuriating. One second, I'll be right back. Freaking dogs are barking. Harlow, quiet. Sorry, again, my dog is literally the dumbest freaking animal on the face of the earth. The dumbest animal on the face of the earth, and I am being generous. I keep on mentioning this every single stream because every single stream it happens. My grandpa is staying with me every single time my grandpa steps out of his bedroom. My dog freaking freaks out. She barks her little head off at him, even though she's seen him around the house numerous times. She still thinks an elderly old man is a freaking DEFCON 5 threat. That is how stupid she is. A person, mind you, who has been living in our house for over a month at this point, maybe less, maybe more, and she sees him every single day, and she still freaks the fuck out when he steps out of his room. That's how stupid my dog is. I'm getting honestly very annoyed at this point because she's very stupid. She is very freaking dumb.
find out who.
What the hell?
Bloody royalist! I'll make you pay!
That guy in the courtyard is the one who set off the machine in Infernal. Bet if you checked his pockets, you'd find out who paid him.
Okay.
Les fossoyeurs ne nettoient pas. On dirait que...
Let's go to the other objective.
Go, Patriots! Die!
Stop it! Bloody hell! Don't lose him! You bleeding bastard! Die!
Really just trying to speed run this shit.
This room looks like the Royalist base of operations. Look for information on who's behind this attack.
All right, come out, you murdering bastard!
Get this load up.
Not here. Keep looking.
I know this table is kind of finicky. Like, I'm sitting right next to it. Sometimes the interacting doesn't spawn.
You've got a location. We need to know who we're looking for.
Wait! Did I not loot that guy? I thought I did. I could have sworn I looted him. I guess not. I guess I didn't like, let it finish. That's weird.
Audacieux, très audacieux.
The information we found came from a local address. Head there and see what you can find.
C'est bien moi d'être au mauvais endroit au mauvais moment. Allez chercher.
Okay, let's go ahead and let me heal up. And then I am going to... We're not going to go to this shop because I tried to use that shop before and I immediately got freaking overwhelmed because I got triggered combat. So instead we're going to go back to this shop and stock up. Probably a better one that we can go to that may be closer, but this one is one that works. Generally they all work, but it's one I'm clearly going to. I guess, while we're on the topic of this, while I do appreciate that there are some enemies that are not stunned by flash grenade, by smoke bombs, because it kind of makes them more difficult. The problem with the combat system overall, where I had to press B at the right time, is kind of inconsistent for me because I kind of feel like sometimes I do it and it doesn't really work. Like my last encounter with that boss enemy, that royalist leader that I killed last time, I was literally pressing B right as he was attacking where I was supposed to, but he still hit me regardless, so... It kind of makes me think that there's like the timing is different depending on the enemy. But if that's the case, then that's just kind of dumb in my opinion. Gonna try and go my same route. I think I might be going a different route actually right now, but I think it's the same.
Citizen, you there! Oh, you're mine! Orson!
Again, my dog is barking because she is a dumbass. Dude, how the hell? Okay, I need to go and get some more supplies because I'm out of shots. Antiblade is definitely more useful as I'm actually using it, but
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe.
I still think that having like it littering the rooftops with snipers just makes it like more infuriating. As to play this slow game and taking them out. I kind of feel like that a lot of the like in older games, like using like a couple, give an example, like Black Flag. They had like a few rooftop guards, but it wasn't like overwhelming like this game. Another thing that I noticed is another thing I noticed was like in Assassin's Creed Rogue, it was kind of like the same thing as Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They had a few rooftop guards, but it wasn't overwhelming. This game is just kind of overdoes it. Like, I swear to God, like every game that came before that just had like a few guards, but it wasn't an overwhelming amount of guards. But this game wanted to be different. I do like that body shots are still one shot with this game. I keep on saying sit and hold there, but I don't think they actually see me. I actually wonder what they're doing is detecting the body and thinking they see the killer, maybe. I don't know. Waiting for him to come back because because I know that there's a guard that patrols there. I wanted to see the body.
You can't shake me, dog.
How did that work? I shot him in the back and he took it like a champ and everyone else died in one shot. How the hell did that happen?
Tell them I'm on my way. I'll be here any minute. You might as well.
Nice work. Time to get out of here.
This is the last time we have to play this piece of shit.
You're mine.
There's literally another thing I want to add. There's literally nothing this game does to indicate that one guard is immune to apparently both immune to stun of any kind of stun bombs didn't even work on that guy, so he's immune to stun.
Let the gendarmes take it from here.
There is nothing this game has to indicate that one guard is immune to stun over others. They literally have the same design and there's nothing to differentiate him. Oh, the next one is easier, at least for me. I don't think it will be, but we can at least hope. So the next one that we are going to do, 73%, nice, is we are going to do Austrian Conspiracy. Oh my god, freaking ads suck. And I just passed it. Okay, so there are three sync points here. Yes. Yeah, I know that has a role in this. It's View Chain. Austrian Conspiracy is here. Go ahead and fast travel to this viewpoint. Oh, I already have. I forgot I got like full things. Alright, then let's just do this. I think it's actually up top.
Hey! Hold still, you runt! I've got a message! You won't take me, you bastard!
I thought I saw a enemy there. I was about ready to kill a civilian. I could have sworn I saw what looked like a one diamond icon above that civilian's head, so I was about ready to attack him. Literally pressing X and wasn't doing anything.
Paris, 1792, and Austria's knocking at the door.
You're late.
I was dodging patrols. Danton gave quite the speech. We should return to Austria as soon as possible.
Then why not stay as my guest, traitor?
George Danton, a revolutionary leader with a leaky ship. Danton and Robespierre were the big daddies of the French Revolution. A revolution about to be crushed by an Austrian army with spies all over Paris. The assassins knew there was a spy master pulling the strings. The spy master was funneling information on Paris's defenses to the Austrians.
King Louis will be back in Versailles within a week. Over my dead body.
Danton rallied Paris against the Austrian threat, so he's a target. You need to protect Danton, then take down the spy master.
You're just in time. Hold them off while I find a way out of here. Person! Right!
Okay, what's next?
Hold a moment, citizen! Got ya! Under it! Die! Ever try that again? No!
Oh shit, there's a...
Under it, scum! Die now! You're mine, corpse!
Arno!
You're going nowhere, corpse! Step out where I can see you, Horson! Damn it! Who's killed you then?
There you go.
We're out of time. The spies are sending information to Austria. You need to find them before they meet their couriers.
All right,
Thank you
let's
for your
grab
help.
those documents.
Okay, let's take a look at... I'm waiting for this database entry to go away so I don't
fine,
accidentally look at it. So let's take a look at the map. Okay, so there is a sync point here. There is a, scrolling down, sync point here. And there's a sync point here, right on this building. Before we do anything, I'm actually gonna go to a nearby shop and restock on supplies. And then we're gonna grab this sync point, clear this objective right here, and then we're gonna grab the other two. Unless it's time-based, but I don't think it is. Clearly just steal the objectives. Doesn't say like steal.
You've more important things to worry about than me.
Doesn't say steal the objectives before time runs out or anything like that. So I don't think that before they kill someone. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm going the wrong way. One thing I've been noticing when I've been reviewing my streams for YouTube, I kind of have like a monotone, a flat tone, and I really kind of only show inflection really in like rare moments, and I do kind of feel that my tone of voice may be kind of boring or off-putting to some. I've always had a flat tone. I've always had like, it's always very hard to show emotion when I speak. So I've been, that's one of the things I've been looking at. That's one of the things that I've been kind of theorizing as to why growth has been slow on my channel beyond, of course, streaming up popular games, which I've discussed to oblivion. But I legitimately wondered if I was more eccentric in my speech, if I was more passionate, if I was more vocal or whatever. I wonder if people will be more entertained, more willing to stick around to hear me commentate. And in particular, I'm thinking about like YouTubers / streamers like PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, who have like sort of like a vibrant personality. When they speak, people are kind of more interested in what they have to say because of how vocal, how passionate they are about in their commentary. And then it just comes down to me where I just kind of have like a really flat tone. And again, like part of the reason I feel that is just kind of how my voice is recorded, because I do kind of feel that my, I do really kind of hate the sound of my own voice when it comes to, I do really hate the sound of my own voice when it comes to, hold on. I do hate the sound of my own voice when it comes to streaming. I do kind of feel that it would be kind of better if my, because I do kind of feel that my microphone does not record my voice as it sounds in my ears, but for all I know, that could be a whole shit. That's kind of one of the things that technology, like when your voice is recorded in anything, like I feel like it does kind of, technology does kind of have a, does kind of work to, technology does kind of work to kind of muddle your voice, I guess you could say.
Stop! You! Come here! I'll smack you sillier than a drunk!
suffer.
Son, you pay! Oh, not too big, just slow it down. Die!
Shit! What's causing all that smoke?
Okay, let's go to the next location. Uh-oh. There it goes. It was showing like a blank page for a second. The next place is right here. Thereabouts.
Bloody hell. What Get over here, you runt! I'm gonna bloody mess with
I don't know. Yeah, we still have like full. It's still good. Just going back to Twitch. I mentioned this before, but this is kind of my least favorite part of the game. I enjoy like everything else about this game except for this part. The whole co-op mission thing. It's actually the part of the game that I was looking forward to the least. But once I get it done, this is pretty much all we have to worry about is the co-op achievements, which I'm going to be doing after we complete this thing. It's a whole bonus video.
Coming for...
Upstairs. Oh, this is the 3-star locks. Oh shit. Thank God I got it. If I lost that lockpick, then I'll be completely shit out of luck. I would need to go to a store and buy another one. I honestly, I think I'm gonna be fine. There's lockpicking is kind of rare, so. The last save point is actually north of us. Right here, thereabouts. Come on, climb up. Arno? Arno? Oh, it's up here. The map, it was misplaced on the map, at least it looked like it was. So for those curious, what I was trying to do in previous games,
let's grab those documents.
In previous games, holding right trigger and pressing A causes the assassin to jump in place. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. Not a big deal. Just infuriating.
Aha! Hey, you there! Stop! Bloody! Hey, hit her!
Stick him from the... Look you! Where's the bleeding... Ha!
Thank God I can shoot through railings. And now I need to stop by a shop because, oh my God. I need to check. This is a Murray district. We should have 2. Did that save? With that did save, good. I will say, it's really frustrating. It's very frustrating, some of the mechanics in this game. It's just, God. Let's try this again.
Hello, my friend.
The thing is, like, it didn't have to be this way. If it was designed just a little bit better, it could have actually been very enjoyable, but it's very frustrating. It's kind of funny. I have never 100%ed Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I've only really beaten the campaign. But I do feel that the campaign is much better designed overall. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is much better designed overall, despite its many issues, than Assassin's Creed Unity, and that's really kind of saying something. And again, it might be controversial. Or there's a lot of people who think that Assassin's Creed Unity is like the best game. Whatever this, it's been very mediocre for me. Like hasn't really impressed me to the point that, oh my God, like this is the best game ever. I still kind of hold at the Ezio trilogy to be higher overall than this game, but it's definitely been an interesting experience, to say the least. There's gotta be a way to jump in place or to stand up. I didn't realize there was a leap of faith. Our customization, skills, health. We are going to get Iron Skin. Funny enough, a game facts thread, like a forum thing. This guy actually had the same exact problem that I did. It just kind of made it a little bit humorous to me. Like, he was literally at the same exact same point, trying to get the same exact same point, and he was thinking that he had to do the same exact thing. The way he phrased the solution was just hilarious to me. Because he said, thankfully I figured it out, it's all just a leap of faith. Which can have two meanings, in my opinion. And it's just kind of funny because that phrase on its own is just, can have a different meaning, but specifically for Assassin's Creed, it literally means it's jumping off the point and diving into hay bale.
Something's going on. Don't overextend.
I literally just ate 2 bullets and I survived. Is that all the guards? I think so.
Moderate scum! After him! I'll make you suffer for that!
Stand back and die like a man!
Shit!
What? Damn fellow sinners! Liberty has no use for you, bloody chaff! That'll cost you!
You're mine!
Yes, bring out all the guards and I will kill you all the same.
There you are!
I can't climb that. Oh shit, that's a 3-star lock, and I out of lock picks. Can't slide under that. There's gotta be another way in there. I'm not gonna lock pick that door.
These documents were sent by the Comte de Gambé. Infiltrate his house, then take out the Count and his accomplices.
Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out because he's still alerted to me. I need to stop by a shop because I'm out of supplies essentially. Down to my second to last slash last.
You can't stop us. You can't shake me.
Medicine, and I'm running out of small bombs.
Got him.
As cool as this area is, like, as design-wise as cool as this area is, it is kind of a pain to navigate. Which I guess is a point, it is a hedge maze, but still. I literally just ran in a circle. Great job, me. It gotta be so nice if I could climb on top of the hedge and get out of here. Where's the freaking exit in this piece of shit?
You're no patriot. Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Oh my god, okay. This is honestly kind of a long mission, I feel like. Like, it's not just because I died when I was getting the sync points, but overall, like, that maze you have to navigate, I feel like can add on to a lot of the time, but we'll see. It says go to the location. We're probably going to kill the snipers again, but that's fine. Where is this map? Okay. I need to leave this area and come back with more lapis, because I'm definitely will need more than 5 for this. I barely was able to pick it the first time, so more lapis is definitely required. I think I may just leave this belt on if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I think that may be helpful. Just strictly just for the...
Un nouveau client. Fort bien.
Just strictly for the fact of just... Actually, no. We're gonna spend $150,000 for a better belt. See if this helps. So one of the things that I will say, I do kind of feel that the lock picking minigame in this game is just, it could have been better. The Assassin's Creed 3 lock picking minigame, in my opinion, was just leagues better than this one. Okay, that was easy. It does look like that I will need to infiltrate from the bottom. Well, we're gonna go over there from Earth and see if we can just get locked into an open window. I think this is one we're gonna need to travel from the bottom. At least it looks like it. Is there an open window, maybe? No. But I think I did see a way to infiltrate from the front. No, that's just a closed door. Ah, crap. We're literally gonna have to go in through the bottom of the courtyard. Let's go ahead and take care of the snipers first. Okay, so let's go ahead and find a point of entry.
Oh, Jesus. Seneca. Come in.
Okay, snipers are dead.
What the devils?
Yes, bring all your guards to me.
Well now, got you.
These one guys. Oh, this is actually in better door to pick. Well, the more you know.
That's all of them. Okay, time to get out of there.
Too bloody slow.
And let's leave.
Hang about.
So there's actually two easy ways to assassinate those guys. It makes me wonder if there was like a better way I could have handled the last mission where I had to sneak up to attack him, because it was definitely kind of annoying how he couldn't be stunned. Which makes me think that there may have been a way I could have just stealthily assassinated him like I did with these two guys, but let's just leave the area and we will do it 2 more times for the freaking master rewards. I don't even know if it's required to do this, and I'm really heavily tempted to just skip this, but if it is actually required for me to do it for
Pillaged
episode
secrets
completion,
are safe from the Austrians.
then I will have to
Well
do
done.
it. At the progress tracker. I don't know if I want to do this. This is really killing my enjoyment of this game. It doesn't, if it was actually required, you do it 3 times. At least with this game, you actually did have to, actually did you? You know what, I already started. There's only 8 more left. I may as well. Just don't like these missions. I just really, at this point, I'm looking for any excuse that will permit me from not doing this. I'm looking for any excuse. Yeah, this is not fun for me. I just have not been having fun with these missions. At least now that we have the same points, we should in theory get through this faster, but honestly, from the start, I was only planning on streaming until 4. Mainly because of the fact that I thought, keyword thought, I could do 5 missions in 3 hours.
1792, and Austria's knocking at the door.
Clearly that's not the case.
Protect Danton, then take down the spy master.
You're just in time. Hold them off while I find a way out of here.
Moderate scum! Ah! I'll make you suffer for that!
Citizen, stop! No. Gilbert. Shit.
Get down, Arno!
You're no patriot! Stop it! Die like a Ah! Hey, you! Stay here a moment! Oh, that's your guts!
Where's he bloody gone on?
You are blind.
The spies are sending information to Austria. You need to find them before they meet their couriers.
All right, let's grab
Yeah, let's actually grab this, stop by the shop first, get some supplies back.
Produit prêt! Par ici, messieurs! Madame!
Really just trying to speed run this shit. I'm just at it up to here with nonsense.
I don't like it. They could have been here.
Nothing left of you! Christ, you will suffer! For the revolution!
Not gonna waste smoke bomb on you. I would like it if he gave me a notification that he is attacking game.
Arrachez-leur les ongles et la langue.
Je crois qu'il triche.
Ne bouge jamais.
La bienvenue, monsieur.
Okay, we need to take out the snipers. Get the fuck out of my way, please! Jesus!
Are you cowering away?
Peter à mon rendez-vous.
Arno! Oh my god! This game sometimes really pushes my patience to the next level. Or stresses my patience, I guess I should say, because that's actually the phrase.
Bloody conservative! I'll break your bone to spite your power! Got you!
He pissed off in a hurry. Show yourself, you bastard. Got himself. Stop him. You won't bloody lose me. Bloody hell. That's not good. That's for a thing. Death to all enemies of liberty.
There we go. I used, I think, 4 smoke bombs from that, so we are going to stop by a store. That's one of the things that one of many things I keep on complaining about is a lot of this game is very unbalanced.
This is my patriotic duty! Die! You will... Stop! Now I got you! Son, you'll pay! Bastard! Shit! I've got you! I've got you!
There we go. Really don't even care if I can detect it or not. I just want to get this done. Very unlucky.
What was that? Hold it, you! I will catch! Damn you! You'll pay for that! You shit! Hey, there! Are you there, citizen? Puff is this?
Surprised I killed him in one shot.
These documents were sent by the Comte de Gambé. Infiltrate his house, then take out the Count and his accomplices.
You can't stop us! You won't take it! You're mine, corpse!
I made the same. It's so hard to navigate hedge mazes. When I was younger, back when I still went to church, actually, my youth group actually kind of organized a trip with the kids. But actually, like, more so teenagers than it was kids. So they'd be like 13 or 14 years old at the time. But he organized a trip to a pumpkin field, like a pumpkin patch, and they had like a different like themes and stuff. And one of the things they did was they did a corn maze, and they had people in costume that try and like scare people in the maze. And as sad as it sounds, as someone with a low tolerance for horror movies who used to jump at every single jump scare, and for the longest time would jump at even freaking watching Friday the 13th movies. When I walked through that hedge maze, I was so terrified. I was using my youth group leader as a human shield, and really regret doing this because I just was kind of laughed at by my, well, not really my friends. They're kind of my bullies, I guess you could say. Like, 3 kids were always giving me shit and just constantly bullying me because of my autism. But yeah, that was not a fun experience for me. I just kind of, one of the things that I just kind of regret that I kind of wish I could have handled differently, but I still remember that moment. I still remember going through that hedge maze and getting freaking scared. I remember actually something kind of funny, like my one of the kids in the group actually found like a narrow passageway that the guys in costume used to take shortcuts and just kind of find different groups faster. And like they would just literally just come out of the pathways and just scare people from this like narrow freaking pathways. And one of my friends, one of my youth group people, literally just went running down the pathway and was trying to find the guy with the freaking chainsaw, and he was literally had to be called back and forced to come back by the youth group leader because he didn't want to get in trouble by the people who run the thing. It was kind of one of those things that if I could do it again, I would. It is not my finest moment, I'll tell you that much. Kind of going an odd way. We are still going to be killing the first guy first because he's kind of really easy to get to. I just want to take out all the snipers first.
Bastard! Get the bastard!
So let me get this straight. Did it the first time, was able to kill them no problem, but the second time they magically attacked me. That's one of the things that I mentioned that before about. That's one of the examples I mentioned before about the stealth being inconsistent. The detection, enemy detection thing is nowhere near consistent. Like it really, some of these enemies really should not be able to attack me when they do. It literally makes no sense. Like the stealth system makes no sense. There we go. Well, it's not pretty, but we got it done. Okay.
That's all of them. Okay, time to get out of there.
Let's leave. Freedom!
Paris's secrets are safe from the Austrians. Well done.
I honestly can't remember. That was our second time. So we had to run this one more time. That was a little bit faster. I think it took us like 15 minutes. I honestly wasn't really paying too much attention when we started. I think when I started, I may have been at 219 and now at 232. So that is... Oh, 233 now, so that's 12 minutes, somewhere around there. It's definitely a lot faster when you're just rushing through, just not even giving a shit. It still took a while. Hold on. Okay, last time, and then we're actually going to be ending the stream because I kind of hit my limit with this game. I do not like these co-op missions at all.
Austria's knocking at the door. You need to protect Danton, then take down the spy master.
Oh, you're just in time. Hold them off while I find a way out of here.
Hey, you there! Stop!
Get down, Arnold!
Can't stop us.
That's one thing that I dislike about this game. Platforming is so freaking inconsistent. Hats off to those people who have mastered this parkour and are able to make flawless clips of them just freaking doing incredible things with parkour. I have heard so many people, a lot of people say, like in this Discord thing, that the parkour is overly complicated.
We're out of time. The spies are sending information to Austria. You need to find them before they meet their couriers.
All right.
Like this parkour mechanics, though it is more animated, it's a lot more complicated than on that. It is a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Like, it's so freaking clunky. And there's videos you can watch on YouTube of people able to, like, traverse and use parkour, traverse the city and use parkour incredibly well. But I am not that person.
fois ses ennuis se régleront aussi bien sans moi.
Oh, c'est un meurtrier. On appelle la garde, hein?
Voilà des ennuis. Et de la pire sorte.
Stay there, citizen.
Je compatis, mais charité bien ordonnée commence par soi.
Liberty has no use for you. Dropping the pace, dead man! Come back here and fight! Get it up!
And you're done. Okay, luckily this is the last time we have to kill this guy. This is one location that I don't really like doing. Like, I'm going to use the hedge maze. The hedge maze really isn't that bad, it's just hard to navigate. I can't always make the same mistake. Hopefully I don't make it this time, but, like, it's a specific part of the thing, but, like, it's just... It's kind of obnoxious, I guess you could say.
Why so bashful? Lashing you.
I learned my lesson from you two. How do you eat that shot? Like, there's so many times, like, I don't know, like, why some enemies can just eat a shot like that, but I feel like that shouldn't happen.
Something's going on. Border revolution! You won't get away! You die now!
Literally just be running this, just blitzing these enemies.
One of ours. Didn't dream of it. Hold there, citizen! I've got you! There you are! A word with you! Lead him slowly.
And you are dead.
These documents were sent by the Comte de Gambé. Infiltrate his house, then take out the Count and his accomplices.
Move, Patriots! Die!
I think I actually made a wrong turn, so I'm actually gonna backtrack. This area does not look familiar at all. I think I made a wrong turn.
There's no way out, mate!
Did I? No, actually, I think that's right. I think I just went this way. I didn't recognize that at first.
Got your back! Hold! Citizen! Shit! I've got ya!
There was a sniper shooting me, but I'm gonna try and avoid him. I did the same thing. I literally made the same mistake all 3 times. I'm not supposed to go that way.
I'm with ya!
Okay, let's go ahead and stock up on supplies real quick, and then we will get busy with the murdering. Gonna take out the snipers, of course, first and foremost, and then we will go ahead and take out everyone else.
Hey, who's coming after Jacques? Not hearing things now, am I?
Okay. Don't have an angle on it. Be nice if these things have more range. I guess I was just gonna make them too powerful.
Hold a moment, citizen!
It honestly doesn't make any sense, I guess I could say. I don't know why I say I guess I could say. It doesn't make any sense how when Arno air assassinated someone who detected you, he literally had the guy pinned. It's not like he could counter your thing. Like, he would have very little opportunity to use his arms to block your hidden blade. And I feel like in that position, like, you may as well just try and get the assassination off on him. I'm being very bad. Inconsistency, the name of the game.
Bloody hell! Shit, get moving!
I don't know why, like, I was able to stealth assassinate him the first time around, but like every single time I opened that door, it attacked me for no apparent reason.
What the devil? That's all?
Bloody hell! Ah, cool.
I don't think they're going to be intervening this time.
Someone got Michelle. You're mine, corpse.
What was that?
You should definitely not investigate. These are not the droids you are looking for.
Where did he... Ah, sod it. Hang up.
You know, I think that these guards would be alerted whenever lockpicks breaks, because I imagine that's not, it's kind of a noticeable sound, like even if you're on the other side of the door, someone breaks or lockpicks.
That's all of them. Okay, time to get out of there.
Leaving. So long, mother cluckers.
Paris's secrets are safe from the Austrians. Well done.
And that should be everything. So, as I said, I was only planning on streaming until 4, but again, I thought I was going to be able to do a lot more. I think that's going to do it for today. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games, actually before I do that, next time, I think I'm going to force myself to stream the full 4 hours, which may very well be 3 missions. I just haven't really been enjoying myself so far. But I feel like I should. So, Yeah, we're gonna be doing the full. They're gonna be doing the full 4 hours next time. Even though I don't really enjoy these missions, I think that we need to do that for more progress. But yeah, we've been making a lot of work. We've been making a lot of progress so far, and I think we can be proud of the amount of progress we have made. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Pass for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to be streaming Saints Row 1 for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games you play for 100% completion, know that not only go for 100% in-game statistic, but 100% in achievements as well. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we actually did manage to make some progress in achievements today. We got the Merciful Killer achievement, so we don't have to worry about that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream. Don't really live stream, but our post stream session, where we go over all of the new entries for the database. Today we have a kind of a lot, not really, of entries to read. Probably won't take us that long, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. But there's actually something I actually forgot to do yesterday. I was actually supposed to do it before I started uploading, and it actually took until the video was actually fully uploaded and I was putting in the timestamps for me to realize, hey, I forgot to record this. So here I am. Delete my old video and having to re-record this thing, so. Okay, so we go to people, we go to general, Elo's a 2-issue done, George Jack Stanton. George Jack Stanton is a favorite subject of French school textbooks in which he is often portrayed generously, in spite of his turpitudes. Turpitudes, that's not a word in my vocabulary, I don't know what that means. In reality, he went from one failure to the next. He held support in office in the commune before the sections refused to promote him. Once the king had been escorted back to Paris after his capture of Varines, Danton first called for his death before retracting to merely call for the king's abdication. Pelletier is someone we already read, and Louise Suzanne Pelletier is someone we already read. Locations, we have general. This is something that we already read. Red. Machine Infernal. On December 24th, 1800, an attempt was made to assassinate the first consul Napoleon Bonaparte. The Infernal Machine was an explosive device used in an attempt to blow up the coach, carrying the first consul as it left the Paris place to Carousel at the Tuileries and made its way along the Rue Saint-Denis to the opera. Miraculously, Bonaparte was unscathed. Investigations initially led the authorities to suspect the Jacobins before they realized it was a royalist plot. The entry doesn't mention the best part. Get this: Napoleon escapes a bombardment for him that killed 22 people, and instead of going home and cowering like any normal normal human being, he still goes to the opera. Of course, the assassin should have known right then that he was 3 peanuts short of a bull. I mean, this was a man who had been taught how each day could be your last. How you should live life to the full, and what does he do? Spend 4 hours listening to some woman in a Viking helmet yelling in the theater. That must have struck fear into the hearts of his enemies like nothing else. War with Austria. Austria is one of France's northern neighbors. Well, apart from the countries in between, of course. I see the struggle much with history plenty of times, but geography is a new one. Austria did control what was to become Belgium at the time, so perhaps that's what was meant, but come now, people, clarity. And their history leading up to the revolution was notoriously rocky. Given the king's marriage to an Austrian woman didn't smooth relations between the countries, Marie Antoinette was regarded with suspicion, and gossip accused her of having too great an influence on the king's decision. In 1792, the Legislative Assembly decided that war was a good way to export its problems, and declared war on Austria. The war progressed slowly until a mob attacked the Tuileries Palace in Paris, and the Austrians began to invade France. They easily took Verdun, a short march from Paris, causing the panic in the city and shortly leading to the September massacres, or they called it spreading the revolution. Wonderful political spin. The French troops, however, rallied to form a resistance and held off the Austrians at Valmy on September 20th. The battle was trumpeted as a major victory for France, resulted in the beginning of an Austrian retreat. Another thing that we had that we actually, another new entry we had was actually this, which is the Vandermeer. Paul Robespierre, after his arrest on 9 Thermidor and 2, ended the terror and led to a more civilized stage of the revolution. It meant also a resurgence of the royalist activity. And in 1795, the convention was afraid the monarchists might win the next election. As a precaution, it adopted in August 1795 a decree called of the 2/3, saying that 500 of the 750 members of the future 2 assemblies will be current members of the convention. You think it had more to do with consolidating their power, don't you? I think that you become so cynical, and well done. Those elections were scheduled for 20 Vandermeer and 4 mid-October 1795, and Paris royalists were determined to make the convention revoke the rule. On 11 Vandermeer, the 7 Paris section declared themselves as insurgents. Some of the National Guard joined them. The convention ordered Paris to take military measure, and on the field, Bonaparte became the de facto military leader. On 13 Vandermeer, the insurgents, as October 5th, the insurgents submitted 25,000 people. Marched on the convention at the Tuileries. Bonaparte had put in place a number of cannon procured by Joachim Murat, and after receiving the order from Barras, told the troops to open fire. Grapeshot was very efficient on such urban terrain, causing around 300 deaths among the royalists. The action earned Bonaparte the nickname General Vandermeer and is considered by some as a true beginning of his rise to power. Oh yes, Napoleon earned his fame firing grapeshot at crowds of protesters. What a hero. He also earned several enemies, can't imagine why. As an intel is all old stuff. Newspapers should all be old stuff. And that does it for all the new entries. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.